This is SDR News and Geekazine.com's coverage of Microsoft Management Summit, brought to you by HP.
Hey, HP storage guy Calvin Zito, and we are continuing coverage from Microsoft Management Summit 2013 here at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, with help from SDR News and Geekazine.com. And now we're going to switch to a topic, of course, that I enjoy quite a bit, and that's storage. We have a couple storage topics today. With me today is Amit Kumar. Amit, you're the program manager working on a lot of the integration that HP Storage has with Microsoft. Tell us a little bit more about what you're focusing on.
Thank you, Calvin. So my name is Amit Kumar. I am the program manager for HP Storage integration with System Center suite of products. Here we are emphasizing on System Center Operations Manager and System Center Virtual Machine Manager. And I'm here at the MMS to talk to the customers and the partners here, especially Microsoft, on the HP's enablement with their System Center components.
Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of people that are watching kind of know the difference between System Center Operation Manager and Virtual Machine Manager, but for those that maybe don't play in that space, tell us briefly what the difference is between those two.
Yeah. So in any data center environment, you need an end-to-end management of your products, especially the storage devices, whether it's block storage or tape or backup or file system. So you need to have a control with end-to-end storage management. So System Center gives you a single pane of view, whether either in Operations Manager or whether in Virtual Machine Manager, to monitor and manage the devices that you have discovered. So in Operations Manager, what you do is you discover the storage systems that you want to monitor them for their health status. What I mean by health status is you want to monitor their events, you want to monitor their alerts, either warning or critical, or you want to see the diagram and topology view of the overall storage infrastructure in the data center, or you want to see the state view of the overall storage infrastructure. This is the monitoring piece in Operations Manager.
Okay.
Right? Coming to the System Center Virtual Machine Manager, this is more of the provisioning and more of active operations with respect to HP storage. So here you have a single pane of glass to provision VMs through all the discovered HP storage systems, be it 3-power, EVA, or any other storage device. And you create VMs carving out of the storage systems.
Okay. So let me take a specific example. Hopefully I'll use the right terms here. So if I've created a virtual volume, say on a 3-power, or let me actually ask that differently. Can I create a virtual volume on 3-power from Virtual Machine Manager, or do I have to create the virtual volume first and then go into Virtual Machine Manager to connect it up to the VM that I want to?
Yeah. So how it works is that the first point of contact with SC-VMM and 3-power is you discover the device on which you want to create the VMs.
Mm-hmm.
The VMs have to be created through the virtual volumes. So virtual volumes can be created through SC-VMM itself. Internally, it uses the SMIS provider, which is the full-blown known generic provider or APIs that are used for SMIS. Let me rephrase it. SMIS provider is the backend for providing the virtual volumes, the provisioning, or any active operation that you want to do with respect to achieving the end goal of creating VMs in VMM.
Okay. Well, for people that maybe don't know what SMIS, this might be worth just mentioning for a minute. And I think this was announced actually probably last year before MMS, that SMIS is an industry standard that's been developed by SNIA. SNIA is an industry body of storage vendors and lots of other people who define standards. And SMIS is a standard that they've had for many years. To help manage storage, and it's a defined set of APIs, right?
Yes.
And interesting, I think there was a lot of I won't say people moving away from SMIS, but I don't think too many people were too focused on it. And really, Microsoft saying this is going to be the standard of how we want storage managed in this environment really has breathed new life into SMIS, hasn't it?
Oh yeah. So SMIS, or if for the newbies, SMIS stands for Storage Management Initiative Specifications. So these specifications are kind of guidelines how you do or design your storage, and the way the SIM-based method to grab information from storage is developed by SMIS using SMIS providers. So in HP, we are the front runners with respect to being supported with the latest version of SMIS versions. For example, 3-PAR and EVA, they are already SMIS compliant, which makes them automatically supported with VMM. So SMIS 1.5 and above for both of these products make them supported with VMM, and end-to-end use case to achieve VMs and provision VMs through these devices are possible because SMIS is the background for the success of it.
Yeah, and I think I may have said this actually last year on a podcast or something I did from MMS, but I was actually on the original team with SNIA that helped launch SMIS. So I used to play with it a long time ago, and I think that probably was like 6, 7, 8 years ago when it first got announced. But it's good to see it still alive and Microsoft really breathing new life into it. So tell me a little bit about what kind of experience does somebody have and a customer have when they're using these tools and the integration that we have, and what are some of the key things that you think customers need to know about what we've done here?
Yeah. So HP, with respect to the System Center division, we are developing a management pack called HP Storage Management Pack that supports the HP storage devices, be it block, file system, or tape, with their own specific management packs that work with the operations manager. So there is a HP storage management packs for 3-PAR, Store Serve, Store Easy, Store Virtual, MSA, XP, Store All, the tape part of it.
Store Ever.
Store Ever.
Yep.
So all the devices are supported with HP with their respective management pack that gets aligned or plugged in with the System Center Operations Manager, so you can monitor the events, alerts, diagram view, topology view, and take action using those events. And the best part is it's in one window, so you don't have to flip between these devices, their own UIs, to know the health status of it. In single window, you can know the current status and the warning and the alerts on those devices.
Now, I'm hopefully not going to step on a booby trap here, but I'm going to ask this question anyway. I know for like Insight Control, we have a free plugin that we give customers, or it can run as standalone.
Yeah.
Is there a cost associated with customers using this, or is it something we give away?
No. So the storage management pack for all the devices or all the storage systems is free, and it's available on the web to download by the customers.
So just go to the Software Depot and customers can go grab this and download it.
Yes.
Don't you just love it when we just give stuff away?
Yeah, yeah, because the latest version that we have just released before we came to the MMS is Storage Management Pack version 3.0.1. The best part of it is we are the first among the vendors to be supported with System Center Service Pack 2012 SP1.
And that just got released.
Yeah,
so
that got just released. So we have the latest and the greatest management packs that works with System Center 2012 SP1, and that also supports Windows Server 2012.
Great. Well, this has been a great update. Before I let you go, is there anything else that you think we haven't talked about that really should close with here?
Yeah. So I just want to thank you, and I also want to let you know that we continue to add cool features in the management pack to make life easy for the customer to monitor all this device. And the mantra for all of us is single pane of glass. We don't want customers to hover around and go into different screens and use their time effectively in a single screen. And we are coming up with cool features in the successor release.
Yeah, the easier we make it for customers, the better it is for them.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us, and stick around. We'll have more interviews. We're going to take a short break here from Microsoft Management Summit, but we'll be back in about 45 minutes with more discussions here. Thanks for joining us.